What is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to make a video sharing with you what it was I did to get rid of unwanted body weight. First thing is first, I do want to say that I invested in a 6-week challenge, a program. I will link it down below in case you are interested in getting more information or see what that's about. I'll briefly describe what it was. It came with a meal plan, ketogenic diet specifically. So it was high fat, low carb, and I'm not gonna lie, that's what really changed the game for me. My body was obviously never accustomed to that, and I lost 7 pounds in 1 week. But before we get into that, let me continue explaining what the program offered. It came with a workout guide, so you would know what to do, what days. It was a lot of high interval training. It was a lot of metabolic conditioning, a lot of Tabata, if that, I think I'm pronouncing it wrong, but it's basically like doing 8 rounds of one exercise, 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. Very high intensity, and it was just like a variety of those things, something that my body wasn't accustomed to. But I really enjoyed like learning these new styles of training, because before in the past I was doing just strength training. I had split days, and it honestly bored me, and it got to a point where I fell out of love. Like, I would get annoyed. I didn't want to go to the gym. So this program definitely like changed a lot of things for me in such a good way, and that's how I saw results. Before I move on, I do want to say that this program claimed to either help you lose 20 pounds or 5% body fat. At the moment I was 150, and I'm like, yo, you know what, 130 doesn't sound bad because I've been there before. I wouldn't mind it, but definitely 5% body fat sounds great just as well, so we'll see what I accomplish. So yeah, let's move forward. Everything was great. The first week, like I said, I lost 7 pounds, and I was so stoked. I'm like, damn, hell yeah, like I'm finally gonna get in shape. This is the time. But then something happened, and I plateaued super early on. I hate to admit this, but I didn't complete the 6-week challenge. I only lasted 4 weeks. Even though the challenge did have an accountability group on Facebook, and I was able to interact with people that were also going through this challenge, and hearing their struggles, hearing their success, it did help me a lot, and I was very appreciative of that. But I just got very unmotivated, just like I said, hitting a plateau very early on, because I didn't lose more than 7 pounds while I was on the challenge for 4 weeks. I tried to stick to the meal plan to the T as much as I could. It was very hard because I remember going to like family parties and just hanging out with friends and restricting myself from eating things they were eating or drinking things they were drinking. So it was kind of hard in that aspect, but I tried to pull through as much as I could. After the 4 weeks, even though I didn't follow the meal plan anymore, I did still continue to follow the workouts, because that's something I fell in love with. That style of training, you know, getting in shape isn't necessarily just weight training. Like, you can go find a hobby. Like, I play soccer on the side. It's great cardio. You know, you can find other things that are gonna keep you moving, like yoga or Pilates or who knows what you like. I do want to mention that when I started the 6-week challenge, I started using my MyFitnessPal. So everything I ate, everything the meal plan told me to eat, I would eat it, but I would also input it in my MyFitnessPal. Why? I don't know exactly why I started doing that, but it definitely helped me learn a lot about how many calories I was consuming, the macros that were in each food item, and it just really put everything into perspective. So at the moment, I was eating 1,450 calories a day, mainly high fat, like I said, and less than 10% carbs. And that's what I stuck to even after the program. 1,450 calories, high fat, low carb thing. And that's what really helped me lose those 3 extra pounds in 7 weeks. So if there's something I wanna give you as advice, if you are barely starting out, definitely track what you're eating. Learn about what you're putting in your body. I did learn about calorie intake, caloric deficit, if you want to lose weight or if you want to gain weight. about macros. I will link down below the videos that help me truly understand what all that's about. It's important because if you are following a certain diet, or if you are following a certain meal plan and you aren't seeing results, you're gonna want to tweak things up. You're gonna want to know, okay, what should I change? Like, it's all a number game. You got to plug things in, plug things out to see what's gonna work for you. That's the biggest thing. This is your fitness journey. What works for me might not work for you. What works for them might not work for me. That's the name of the game, honestly. Finding something that works for you, finding something that you enjoy doing. If you don't like strength training, don't strength train. There's many other forms of training that you can do that are gonna help you lose weight or gain muscle or whatever. I mean, obviously strength training is gonna help you gain muscle, but if you wanna lose weight, there's other ways to do it. What else? Something that kept me going was definitely taking progress pics. I will insert some here. I was so embarrassed to take progress pics. Even though it was me, myself, alone in my own room, I was like, oh my God, I don't even want to look at myself. I don't want to even look at these pictures. And I didn't really. It wasn't even until like 3-4 weeks later that I slowly started seeing results. And I'm like, dude, you know what? Honestly, something's happening here and I like it. So I'm gonna keep going, because even though you probably don't see results yourself, once you compare pictures, that's when it kind of just sparks everything and you're like, okay, I'm actually getting somewhere. So definitely take progress pics. Definitely be aware of what you're consuming. Change up the game if you're not happy with your workout styles. Those are honestly my biggest tips for you. That's what's helped me. And yeah, it's really basic, and I know you've probably heard this everywhere, but I don't know. This is my fitness journey. This is the start of my true fitness journey. I do want to mention that this is going to be a 3-part series of my fitness journey. So this video is the start, like I said, week 1 to week 7. This is where I'm at. I've lost 10 pounds in 7 weeks, and I feel good. I did join a new gym. I've taken on a new challenge, so that's what part 2 of this series is gonna be about. So it's obviously gonna be 6 weeks from now. We're gonna see where I'm at, if it was worth it, what I've learned, etc., etc. The biggest reason why I did take on a new challenge is to really push myself to get where I wanna be in a quick time. I know I could probably keep the weight off and keep getting body fat off of me, but I wanted to be quick about it because I want to push myself and I know I can do it. So that's why I took on this other 6-week challenge. The third video will be about the aftermath. Like, how am I gonna go about staying in shape without having programs there to guide me, like, you're gonna eat this, you're gonna do that, you're gonna do this, you know? So if you are interested in watching, make sure you subscribe, make sure you stay tuned. Comment if you have any questions, concerns, tips, whatever. Make sure you like this video if you enjoyed it. If you didn't, don't touch any of the buttons. But other than that, I appreciate you guys watching. Fitness has become such an important thing in my life. I've always felt athletic, but for some reason, I never truly felt fit. So making this change is a big deal for me. It's really important, and I know it is for probably some of you too if you're watching this video. Like I said, I hope you find it helpful. I'm gonna cut this off because I'm rambling, so stay tuned for later. Bye.